video, we're going to be doing some plucking and plucking. I know me personally can use this right now, so I hope that you're able to get something from this as well. Because lately there's been a lot of negativity, just in general, a lot of negativity. And within our own personal lives, there can also be a lot of negativity. So if that is the case for you, then today, what I'm going to attempt to help you to do is to grab and pluck all of those bad and negative feelings, thoughts, and just see, and just flick those away. We're going to be pluck, and flick them away. And we go back in and we search, and when we find something that we know does not belong, something that does not benefit us, we pluck, and we pluck, and we pluck. And when we have them in our hand, flick them away. We flick them away. And we flick them away. And the reason we flick them away is because these are negative and bad feelings, thoughts, emotions that do not benefit us. So we go up in here and we search again and we look. Because even though some of these may not be as apparent on the surface, it definitely is still there. Sometimes we just need to root into ourselves, just to figure out where exactly it is. But then we find it, and then we pluck. When we have them, we flick them away. Flick them into the air so that the wind can carry it. Never mind that we're indoors right now. Just the wind searching here. Keep searching, keep searching. Because I can tell that we are starting to feel better. But that can't be everything, right? So let's just kind of keep looking here. Okay. I see another one here, so let's go ahead and pluck, pluck, pluck. Little cluster right there. Pluck, 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 pluck. Nice little handful here. We get pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck it, pluck it, pluck it. Let's see here. Going back again. Seeing what we can find here. Let's see here. Here we go. Here's another one. This one looks a little bit bigger than the other one. Not quite as big as that first, that second one. But still quite sizable. So let's go ahead and grab onto it. And we'll just start pulling. And pulling. Yes. Okay, so this one here, it is coming out a little bit easier than that really big one, but it's still gonna take a little bit of work. So let's go ahead and come back in here. Where we left off, get a good grip on it, good grip. And then we're gonna start pulling harder, and it's just about there. There. Now this one, I'm gonna go ahead and it's small enough that I can break it down in my hands with my fingers. So let's go ahead and do that. Get a more manageable size. Okay, now we have it nice and finely ground. That allows us to flick. So let's go back in here. Keep looking, see if there's anything else we can find. Because I know I'm definitely starting to feel a little bit better. But I feel like we can do a better job. I feel like we can do more here. So let's go ahead and just take a look here. Take a look. Okay, I found a little cluster here. So let's go ahead and just start pluck. Now we got him here. Now we can just pluck. Get it all out of there. Now let's keep looking. And okay. I'm seeing another decently sized one here. So let's go ahead, get ourselves ready, and so that we can go in here and start tugging. Okay. Starting to get a little by little. I can feel it inching a little bit. This is gonna take a little bit more effort, but it'll be well worth it. Trust me, it'll be well worth it. Let's go back in here and pick up where we left off. Get another good grip on there. We're gonna start pull. Yeah, you see, I can feel it starting. When I get loose, let me go ahead and just shake it a little bit here. Wiggle it a little bit. Okay, and yes. Okay. Wow, this is a long one. It's not as hard as some of the other ones, but it definitely is a little bit of a longer one. Okay, let me go ahead and just wiggle it a little bit more. I can feel it getting loose, and there. Now this one's a little bit of a longer one. So instead of my fingers, I'm gonna go ahead and just try to do it with my whole hand here. we can find, seeing if there's anything left right now. So let's see here. Okay. Anything there? So this area is clear. Let's move on. And. Okay, yep. So it does look like there is a little cluster right there. It's a little one, so this one shouldn't take too long. Pluck. Okay. Got them here. Don't need to do anything with these ones. These are small ones. So with these we can just flick it away. How are you feeling now? I hope you're feeling better now. We may not have gotten all of them quite yet, but the progress we're making, I know I'm feeling pretty good, and I hope you're doing well as well. Okay, so let's come back in here. Let's see here. Let's see what we can find here. We're gonna keep looking here. Keep looking. Okay, now that area looks fine, so we can just go on to the next one here. Okay. Looks like we're doing okay there, so that's cool. So let's move on. And okay. Now this one looks like it may be in there deep as well. I'm not exactly sure though, so let's go ahead and hold on to it. We'll just try and see what we can do, and we'll pull. Oh, okay. Never mind. That was actually more than I thought. It just seemed a lot bigger from the outside, but once we plucked it, it actually wasn't that deep. So let's go ahead and this little one that we thought was a big one but was not, just flick, and get rid of it. Because sometimes things on the surface may seem big and daunting, but when you get down to it, it's not as deep as you may imagine. Let's go ahead and take a look. That was the big one there. Let's see if we can find any more any other place here. Okay, that area is fine. Looks like we're getting close. We're getting close to the end here. And thankfully things are looking a little bit better over here. But there is a little, I'd say a medium-sized cluster right there. So let's go ahead and just start pluck, Okay, I think that's all for that. So let's go ahead and flick, and get rid of it. So let's see here. That was the only one there in that little area. And let's see. See here. Okay. Okay, another little small cluster. It looks like we may have gotten all of the big ones out of the way from what I'm seeing here, but there's a little cluster here. So let's just go ahead and pluck, So it looks like we got everything for the time being. Now, of course, other things may come up. We may, have bad or, thoughts and feelings, emotions that may be negative in the future. But we'll just do this again. And, just know that we can always work through these things. Admittedly, it may not always be easy, but it's something that I know that I and you can work through. So I hope that this has been helpful for you. And I hope you have a good